online racing. Tonight we are here for the Belgian Grand Prix. As you can see, qualifying has already been done. It was done last week. Then we did have a race until it kind of got ruined by a certain driver. So we decided to kind of call it off and then obviously do the race tonight. So that does kind of push every other race obviously back by 1 week. Because obviously it would have been Italy today, but due to obviously those reasons. SV Ninjas has now readied up, so everyone is allowed to now. So we've had to already have a restart because drivers didn't have setups and that on, so it was a little bit unfair for most of the drivers. So called a restart, and now we should be good to go. Unfortunately, you'll only have my voice tonight due to my commentator not actually being here. I believe he's fallen asleep. But next week should be completely different with the help of Beast. If you've watched VVR, you should know who he is by now. He is the commentator for the F2 division. Obviously, that's what I run in, and obviously he then runs in the F1 division himself. We've got qualifying is how it is. SV John on pole with Joel's in second, who's actually just run up very wide there. Aiden in P3, Elias in P4, Constantine sitting in 5th place. Lucas Aid with his best qualifying to date in P6. Ramsey in P7, Die Hard in P8, Ross in P9, Richard sitting in P10, Sparshot in P11, SV Ninjas in P12, and then bringing up the rear, Southern Ping. Ninjas is actually where he's supposed to be this time. It's going to be interesting to see. Oh my god. He's already racing. Although, I don't know where Sparshot is. Oh, Sparshot's actually at the back. So I'm guessing he's had some sort of spin over the shoes. Just getting back into position. We did have a fairly clean start to the race. Just before we restarted, so hopefully we can have another one like them again. Let's see where John is. He's got a massive gap in between himself and Joel, which is now closed up. Let's be John. Going to run the last corner to line his McLaren in pole position. Joel's is ghosted. I think he's being destroyed by the Ferrari right now. All the cars all slot into their pit spots. Mercedes, and here we go. Yeah, flag already. I'm not sure what that's for. We have 5 lights. Let's go, 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 and John gets a lightning start once again. Going into turn 1. He leads, and Aiden up the inside of Joel's already, and Lucas A going out very wide. And Aiden is in P2 with Joel sitting in 3rd. Die Hard is. Oh, and there's a big collision involving Richard, and I think there was someone else there. I'm not exactly sure who. And Ninjas around the outside. I think it was Ninjas. He is losing a lot of his front wing right now. And John leading very comfortably already with the 2 behind him fighting. And here comes Joel around the outside. See if he can get the move done. He doesn't. There's taxis all over the back of him. Zaid has stayed in position, but he has Ross all over behind him. He's had a great start, Ross has. Gained 2 positions. Oh, he loses the rear end there. Randy's losing a bit of his front wing. He is indeed. I think that he was involved in that slight collision at the start. And John already leading by 1.7 seconds. God's taxi is up into P4. John setting the fastest lap of the race. And here comes Elias down the inside. Goes for the move, he does. He's in a lot of room. That's just a rad race to Babylon and El Rouge. They're sitting nicely in P6, but he does have the racing point. I think he might lose a position here. But Lucas is getting a nice slipstream and Die Hard is out of the race. Oh, and Ross around the outside of Lucas. He's up the position. Puts a wheel onto the grass. It's not going to help him. Or too much. Spark shot is also past Lucas Aid. Lucas Aid is losing a lot of positions here. Let's have Ramsey right behind him though. Ramsey's going to need as much points as he can though. But he does have that broken front wing which isn't going to help him all too much. There's some Joel's slowly creeping to the back of Aiden. Ooh, Aiden has a slight lock up there. John setting the fastest lap of the race. The DRS now enabled, which is going to help Joel's, I would say, quite a lot down the back straight. Only 2 DRS zones down Spa. Here comes Joel arriving on board with him. Joel's to the inside. It's going to be an easy move, and Ramsey picking up a 3-second time penalty already in the first couple of laps of the race. And Ross and Elias having this lovely battle here. Gives each other plenty of room. That's what we like to see. Elias moves back up to P5, but he locks up Ross. Compromise, but he doesn't get it done. Comes up slightly wide, Elias. Bit of a lad spike there. Do too much. Last probably just going to sit on behind. I think Lucas Aid is a lovely helping hand. Oh, and Ross runs up very wide. Last shot all over the back of him. Let's see him move it. There comes Ross. Under the Elias comes that off very well. Joel's setting the fastest lap of the race, sitting in P2. And here comes Ross. Oh, spear shots. Lucas Aid was overtaking spear shot here. Last shot, sorry. Drag race, leaving enough room. He does. Oh, throwing spar shots into the wall. Ooh. Oh, come on. No, that's not right. We've got a virtual safety car. So, the virtual safety car is gone. Aiden has actually got past Joel's here. Further down, Elias in the back of Ross here. Oh, Lucas is position. Someone ping behind him. Those two have had some really good battles previously. He's lost a bit of time here. John obviously leading the Drivers' Championship by a fair way right now. Obviously Aiden, him being in second, obviously can help him out just that little bit, but John doing everything that he can to keep the championship alive. He can rule them move within 2 race wins of Aiden. We've got a yellow flag. Who's that? Oh, I think I know what he's doing there. He's just got and spun himself. Got a broken front wing again, I believe. Ooh, another yellow flag. Oh, I think Elias has been spun. Because he moves up to P6. Elias has any damage. No, he doesn't. starting to bring that gap back up. And down, sorry. Never mind that. What Ninjas and Richard need right now is a safety car. Although I don't think John would want that so much right now. He's keeping the gap to around 2 seconds. Elias picking up a 3-second time penalty. That's going back up between them though. Everyone but Lucas, Ninjas, and Richard are all on. Comfortable lead. Oh, and something. Oh, saved it brilliantly there. We'll have, they will have him on the back of him, right? His tyres are slowly disintegrated. Oh, and Richard's retired from the race. The race that he wanted. Battle for Joel's has got past Hayden. That one is just going to help John out there. It won't be too long until the 17th of Loads there. Oh, he runs out slightly wide. And again. To the end of their life. Now I'm just playing back at him though. Wouldn't surprise me if he comes into the book. Luke's tyres are very dead right now. He's struggling a lot. He's just been overtaken by Elias. He's probably going to get overtaken by someone. Luke is around the outside though. No contact. 17 is going to be very hungry to get this P7 off Lucas' tyres. It would not surprise me if he pits this lap. He does have the gap to Ninjas. He'll get out ahead of him constantly. SV John at the top, leading by 4.7 seconds. Slowly losing time on him, but I'm sure with DRS or when Aiden locks up. Go back on board. See if Lucas Aid picks this lap. It wouldn't surprise me if he does. Oh! And Lucas Aid is out of the Grand Prix. And there comes 17 on the lives. Drag race down. Oh, there's a bit of lag.
I bet you did that when I crashed as well, didn't you?
No, I didn't laugh as much.
Didn't laugh as much.
Yeah. I was
fucking pelt though when I crashed.
I was like, oh, I bet he's crashed up Eau Rouge. Go on to you. Yep, crash that Eau Rouge. Laugh.
And fucking hard tire.
Sorry about that. SV John leading by around 6 seconds. For anyone that wants to know, Lucas Aid is my brother, okay? So me laughing at him isn't usually unusual. Pardon me. It was just funny on how the way he crashed. And here comes Southern Pink. Actually is only 0.7 seconds behind Joel's. Could be very interesting in the later stages of the race. And here comes John coming into the final corner. Let's see if he doesn't. He stays out for one more lap. And Aiden, let's see, also carries on. Joel's, let's see, he's coming into the pits. Don't do what we can do. He's into the pits nicely. Ninja's picking up another 30-second time penalty. So Ross will get the jump, and I believe Elias will as well. I think they are. Wait, hang on. Let me have a look. It hasn't come up yet. I'm not sure. Oh, he's gonna have to pit again. Anyway, it's Ross. Oh, Elias didn't win. I think that's Joel's out of the podium there. unless it's lit. It is. I'll put the tyres on, but John, very comfortable on these tyres still. Aiden only 6.2 seconds behind. It's actually too far behind them, and there's big gaps opening up. Let's see if John doesn't do it again. See if Aiden pits, he does indeed. Let's see if God starts closing. He's out for one more lap. I wouldn't surprise me if Joel's pits will be in somewhere. Ross carries on. Rolls into the last corner, stays out. Unless he pits on like the last lap, then being put on 3 seconds time below. Aiden comes out in P4, time to perfection. It wouldn't surprise me if John pits this lap. Starting his 13th lap now. On the hards, he will be going to the end. I would assume that he can take the hards to the end. And here comes John into the bus stop. Let's see if he pits this lap. He does. Do a Lucas. Wonder if the taxi and others follow suit. Alright, stays out for one more lap. And here comes Ross. Also pitting. Let's see where John's now leaving. Aiden's coming around the last corner. It's going to be very tight. John's out in P2 ahead of Aiden, which is very crucial. AS Joel's picking up the fastest lap of the race. Elias also coming into the pits. We'll definitely get out ahead of Ninjas. I think Ninjas will be happy enough with points. Gap stayed the same between John and Aiden. Not much in it. Actually, I think there might be a couple of seconds. God's taxi currently leads by 3.8 seconds, but is still yet to pit. Taxi's in, which releases John into P1. Only 7 laps to go. Both racing points. But Ross is leading that battle so far. Pulling things in. We'll put him behind Elias. leaving into P4, so he will indeed move up to P3, as Joel's is still, oh no, yeah he did. So unless he pits on the last lap, he will be getting disqualified from this race, obviously with using 2 tyre compounds. MS Joel's picking up a 3-second time penalty. With SVOR, who's slowly creeping back up to Dodge Taxi. Now we'll be back in just a second. Back and Christian Gold is now pitted. He has indeed. Still sitting on P5 though. A gap up between John and Aiden is huge. I believe these tires are slowly coming together in life. Pretty sure. It's 14 laps on very worn, hard tires. I'm not gonna. They'll probably go on to soft near the end. I bet I usually call it. John very comfortably leading up front. Aiden in P2. And God's Taxi picking up another podium right now. With 5.5 laps to go in the Belgium Grand Prix. John leading very comfortably over Aiden with God's Taxi in P3. ALS Joel's in P4 after having to pit one more time, sorry. Obviously with high regulations you have to use 2 compounds in the race. he pitted and then for some reason put another step in. I'm guessing he didn't need to do that because he's been league racing for a while now. He should probably know that he was that cool. Elias sitting in P5, the only Red Bull in the race. I do have Richard sat who crashed out 2 laps ago. Emma Stoll was picking up the fastest lap of the race. Ninjas, notice like there's no like team kind of thing. There's no other person from the same team racing. Well, there is only one Ferrari car then. Oh, Ninja's pits. Has to use Ferrari engines. Yeah. McLaren will obviously be moving back to Mercedes in 2021, so it would not surprise me if we see them back up in like hierarchy. Obviously they've had a few bad seasons in the last couple of years, but this year they're doing absolutely brilliant. Over 120 points so far in real life, so quite nice. And John going around the last corner to start his 19th lap of 22. Only 4 to go now, and John has got this. Oh, I know he just picked up a car. He's not really happy with that. Nothing's really changed, apart from Ninja's actually pitting. He's now 40 seconds behind someone pitting. Nothing been a lap. Oh, and Aiden's out! Michelle's moved back up into the podium position. So that's John extending his gap at the top by a lot. But he does pick up points. He's done more than 90% of the race. No, you didn't. Let me see where lap Ross crashed out. Oh, he won't be. There we go. 2 laps to go. Ninjas is miles behind everyone. He will pick up 6th place. Ow. Alright, into P6. It will be his best finishing position. He's currently going 8/10 faster on his tyres, so go on, just get faster for that. How's John doing? Too far behind Ninjas. So he's got a broken front wing still. Looks you in that camera. Yeah, he has. Yeah. In the way he's done that. I don't think he's actually fixed it, because in cases you just carry on 1.3 seconds quicker than his original time. I don't know actually fastest for lap. I believe it's Joel. So he'll be picking up 16 points. Oh, and John's pitting. Why is he? But he's going to lose P1. Unless Taxi has penalties. No, he doesn't. Actually, I think he's going to come out ahead of this Taxi was. Really jealous. I don't know why he's pitted. Oh, John. John's completely messed himself up there. That's the question I get to ask him. I guess his tyres are generally that bad, he needed to pit again. I can't imagine him to be that bad with 2 laps to go. Because I know it's supposed to start raining, which is why I think he pit, because he'll have more grip. Here comes John. Up the inside. This is tough here. Oh, round the outside. Absolutely beautiful. To be fair, Todd's actually good fit. Now he needs to gain 3 seconds. On the final lap, John currently leads, but with a time penalty. Not going to help him. Although he's already got a second gap already. Up the hill. And John wins the Belgian Grand Prix by 1.1 seconds. And Jones. Oh, that's. That's alright, the last spun. I think he might have just saved himself there. Lies on zone. And 17. P5 to 17. I was waiting for ninjas. It's gonna be here a while. Get off the glass and tip. I don't know where he's... And Ninja's finally crosses the line. Right, let's get this podium done. Right.
Do you want me to go and screenshot it?
Yes please, mate. So, the finish order is John, God's Taxi, MS Joels, Elias, Stun and Ping, and Ninjas. Aiden will pick up any points that he gets due to actually doing more than 90% of the race, and then everyone below him crashed out. I'm just waiting for everyone to join.
Mugged me off.
I know, right, I'll talk to you and include your audio, lads. Just waiting for Joel's to join. There's a mic. Even got a mic. What you said, John?
I'm asking you.
Alright.
GG everyone. GG everyone.
He hasn't got one.
Hello.
Oh, cool. So that is the Belgian Grand Prix. John winning it comfortably, well, not comfortably, but and then God's Taxi picking up the second place, and Joel's, who unfortunately can't be here, came home in third. So John,
Hello.
pretty comfortable throughout that whole entire race until the last couple of laps where you decided to pit. I'm guessing you wanted the fresher tyres for when the rain kind of hit, so you'd have a little bit more grip. Obviously, no point really talking about qualifying since we did that last week, but obviously pole and obviously the race win. Don't get the fastest lap, unfortunately, because I believe Joel's got that. But yeah, just give us a few words.
It's pretty comfortable. Got a good start. Aiden and Joel were battling a lot behind me, so it was just letting me just pull away in the clear air. And obviously, I went into pit to try and grab fastest lap because I didn't think the rain was actually going to before the end of the race. I thought we still had a couple of more minutes before it actually comes, so I tried to go for fastest lap. And obviously, I came out right beside Brad here, and completely just went around the outside of him, round Blanchimont, and mugged because I had so much more grip. It's just like, you've just mugged me off. You've mugged me off.
I did indeed. I got that on stream, so don't worry.
Oh no, there's gonna be memes made out of that now.
It's alright, because I
made
got
out
Luke
of-
crashing in the pit lane, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm happy, yeah.
But yeah, I'd wanted to go for fastest lap, and then I accidentally picked up a penalty going up, fuck it. up Bruges because it was wet and I kind of lost the back end, so I kind of just yeeted Radion and slapped a 3-second penalty, and so I didn't think I was actually going to win, but then my tyres just came into effect, and I think I pulled like 1.5 seconds in one traction zone.
The final corner.
Happy. Yeah, final corner.
Binned it.
Oh.
I didn't bin it, I just locked up and went to Narnia.
Mate, not gonna
Not
lie,
as bad
that
as
final
ninjas.
corner on that last lap, I started playing Benny Hill music, watching him go around on the final lap. It was funny. But yeah, it was a good race. Another 25 points. Extend my lead.
That puts you over 2 race wins. So, and Elias, I believe, also takes second in the championship as well. So it's all heating up at the top again. Well, congratulations on your how many wins? That 1, 2, 3, actual 4th win this season. So not too bad. And then we'll move on to second place. Brad, that is your 3rd second position.
Yes,
In a
I
row.
wanted first so bad.
Consistency right there. Yeah, obviously qualifying was obviously again last week. Qualified around near the top half, and then obviously kind of got gifted 3rd place with Joel's pitting onto the mediums when he started on mediums, and then obviously kind of didn't help himself that he had to pit again. But another 2nd place for yourself with Aiden obviously then crashing out. But yeah, just give us a couple of words.
It was a fairly decent race. I had no one to battle for most of the race until the final lap where John mugged me off. I pretty much said to John, pit, because you'll pretty much be in front of me by the time you exit the pit lane. Go around turn 1, find out he's in front of me, but I had a bit better traction than he did, and then. Yeah, it was a quiet race. I wasn't really expecting Joel's to pit for another set of mediums, and I wasn't really expecting Aiden to spin. But just got to take everything you get given.
Yeah.
So other than that, it was quiet again.
Another 2nd place. That win is still eluding you. Obviously, could have got it today, but messed up into the last couple of corners, and that kind of ruined your chances at 1st place. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. The race will be up tomorrow sometime. I'm not really sure when. But yeah, congratulations to both of you, obviously, and obviously to Joel's, who like I said can't be here. So we'll be back next week for the Italian Grand Prix. Question to you both: what are your chances of another win there, John?
I like Italy a lot. Italy's one of those better. So obviously I'm looking to win or more win. So I haven't really checked my pace around there because I haven't raced around there before yet on this game. So we'll see.
And question to you, Brad. Obviously another 2nd place, probably guaranteed, because that's all you seem to be getting at the moment. You think you'll be able to challenge John next week?
Well, as he said, he doesn't know what his pace is like, so it's going to be hard to know until we get to Italy. But hopefully I'll be getting another podium, but I don't think that luck will be given again for the 4th time if it gets to that point. But hopefully I'll be aiming for 2nd, maybe the win.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, guys. Until next week, we will see you later.